believe in yourself, believe that, you know, more is possible, but also take those steps to nourish your mind, your body, and your soul. Hey girls, in today's video, I will be just discussing how to level up mentally, because I am, and I have been, one of the sad girlies. So if you don't want to be a sad girl, continue watching this video and let's talk life into each other. So I want to say, like, for the last 3 years, formerly the last 3 years, I have been depressed. I've been experiencing a major depressive episode, and I knew it was major depression. It had to be something more than seasonal depression, because I'm like, okay, it's summertime, why am I sad? Like, at any moment, anything could happen and I would just be overly emotional, or like not going to work, not talking to anyone. During my 3 years of just being depressed, I ain't had no friends. All my friends felt some type of way, because they're like, you're choosing not to hang out with me. You don't call me. You don't want to. And it wasn't that I didn't want to. It was because I just physically couldn't get out the bed. I was literally ill. I was mentally ill. Even though I was kind of functioning, it just was like so much going on internally that I felt like I didn't even want to go and hang out. Like, I used to love hanging out with my cousin. It was a point where I might have seen her once a year, maybe twice a year if that was a good year. But I was a recluse. The only person I would see was my my now husband, but I ain't gonna say that was forced, but of course I wanted to see him, but it's more so I wasn't making an effort to see anyone else. I wasn't making an effort to even see my family. I wasn't making an effort to see my friends. If you see me, you see me. If you don't, you don't. But I was in that house, windows closed, curtains closed, in my bed, crying myself till I threw up, or just not taking care of my hygiene. And I am no longer that girl. That stopped last year. So I want to talk about how to really level up mentally. If you are somebody that's struggling, I want you to come out of that and know that you're able to come out of that, because I am a living testimony, and I'm also figuring out life as I go, and I've never have arrived where I want to go, but I am learning constantly and I'm evolving constantly. And that's what we do. We learn and we evolve, and we do meet people along that way at different times for different reasons. I feel like what triggered my major depression was when I lost a loved one, someone very near and dear to me. Literally, that changed my perception of life. That changed everything in me. That changed my entire family makeup, even to this day. Like, our lives will never be the same after this. It has really affected us. And for me, it affected me physically as well as mentally. Like I told you guys, I had been depressed for 3 years. I was a recluse. I didn't do nothing but go to work and go home if I did go to work. And I literally was at a point of losing everything because I stopped going to work. I'm talking about eviction notice. I'm talking about car repossessed. Like, I literally couldn't tackle my mental health. And I really want to say God is, able to take care of us. Philippians 4:13 says, I can do all things with Christ who gives me strength. And God gave me the strength to change my mindset and to get help. I'm gonna say the first thing I did was get help. I can't do this. So getting a psychologist, someone who is a doctor, and someone who's equipped with handling grief, my doctor is black too. So this lady knows the black struggle, knows different family dynamics. Also, she's well educated to know how to deal with me, how to deal with grief, how to deal with relationships in different areas like that. So I felt like talking to my sibling, talking to my favorite little sister, it wasn't like that was getting me nowhere. She got her problems, I got my problems. And then when you don't have children, it just be like, a lot of people look at you like, why are you sad? You could go out and live your life. You could go on a vacation if you wanted to. But it's like, it's so easy. But it's not like that easy. It's not that simple. So that's really what pushed me into getting a psychologist. I'm just like, I need you to talk. I need you to listen. I need you to tell me sound advice, and I need to make an action plan. And the only thing I will say as far as the psychology and therapy is concerned, I never really followed through with our plans that we had in place for me to level up, for me to do better, and for me to work through different traumas. But I will say I have worked through a nice amount of trauma and grief to where I'm okay right now. I'm content. I know that life is going to have its ebbs and flows, and it's not going to be a flowery bed of ease, in my mom's words. But I'm willing to do life. I'm willing to get through the ups and downs. I'm willing to see a future for myself. It was a time when I was going through this, I couldn't see myself even being 29. I couldn't see 6 months from now. I couldn't see a month from now. I'm like, I guess so. Like having a dream, having goals, I couldn't see that. All I knew was I'm sad, I'm depressed. I don't know if the world going in. I don't know what's going on. I don't know, and I don't care. What's going to make me happy right now? What's going to make me happy today? Let's talk about today. That's all I cared about. That's all I knew. So having goals, having a vision, that's a big step for me because I didn't have one for years. During this time, I got out the military, as well as I had gained over 50 pounds. I believe in 2022, I might have been 170, 180 at most, but now getting to the point of 230, 2 something is way too big. So like, don't let that depression overtake your life, overtake your mind, overtake you. Get some help. Go see a psychologist. Get medication. I also have been taking, and I stopped taking it for about a year, which contributed to the downfall of myself. But don't nobody know you but you. And I'm going to just tell y'all. But I feel like what has also helped me become grounded and more like consistently cool, and my moods aren't like all over the place, I have been taking sertraline, 50 milligrams, and that has helped me with depression. That has helped me so much. I also take trazodone to help me go to sleep, because maybe anxiety or just having racing thoughts before I go to sleep, or even having anxiety about this, about that, those different things have become less and less, and I feel like I can enjoy life. I can have a bad day at work, breathe, and keep going. Like, it don't have to be a bad life. So therapy as well as mental health medication has helped me. I come from a very religious upbringing to where they don't believe you should take medicine, especially from no doctors. And they don't believe that you should be getting, I don't need no therapy. They don't believe in therapy. You crazy if you go see a doctor. You are crazy if you go see a doctor, child. And honey, call me crazy, because I want to get the help. I know that I've kind of like beat this into my mom's head, because she would tell me, ain't nothing wrong with you. You just need prayer. But you don't know my struggles. All you know is what's in front of you. You don't know me when I go home. You don't know me when it's a struggle for me to get to work. You don't know me when I'm lying to you saying, yeah, I'm at work. Girl, whole time I'm at home. It was to a point where I'm not gonna lie. I was just lying. I looked on YouTube to try to find a factory sound to where if somebody called, I would be like, hey, I can't talk, I'm at work. Whole time I was at home. So why would you be lying to people acting like you're going to work, Ciera? It's not that serious. Just tell them you can't talk. Or just don't answer the phone. I don't know. But yeah, like, I was doing way too much. Way too much and not enough. But coming out of that depression has been so great. It's so good to come out of that. Like, I don't have to drink myself to oblivion. I don't have to do these compulsive things. You know, I can be cool. Like, I can just be like, man, that sucked. Today sucked. Let me go sit on a balcony. Let me go draw something. I don't know, it's different hobbies that I'm starting to tap into. I want to tap even more into my painting hobby, as well as my journaling and stuff. But yeah, one of the things that I would do when I was going through all this, I started to really doubt God. I started to really doubt God. I started to doubt that good things happen to the good people. I started to doubt that I was worthy of the things that I dreamed of. I started to doubt that, well, Ciera, you might not ever become an influencer. Here you are, you got this beautiful apartment, you got a car, you got this, you got that. You don't got no views on YouTube. You're not going to become an influencer. Nobody likes you. Like, these are all the weird things I would say to myself, but I'm telling you, the devil is a lie. Anytime there's a reoccurring thought that's not true, that you don't want to believe in, one of the things I continuously would tell myself is the Lord's Prayer. Or I would say, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. But also, like, not on a religious tip, because I know not everybody's religious. But one of the things that also has helped me with my mental health and coming out of depression was actually even going to more doctor's appointments. I had an underlying health issue that contributed to my mental illness, to my major depression. But I will say, like, as a grown woman who has her own choices in life, like, I feel like when I got health insurance, I started making appointments. I started getting my mind even better. My hormones are back regulated. I see an OBGYN. My hygiene is better. My physical appearance is better. I take medicine for my skincare. Like, I look better. I feel better. I feel like I have an inner glow about myself. I have a confidence about myself. And it's just going to get better from here. Believe in yourself. Believe that, you know, more is possible. But also take those steps to nourish your mind, your body, and your soul. Also, along this journey, I learned that self-care maintenance, beauty maintenance is not really self-care. Like, that's nice, that's cool and fine. Like, that's one of the final things I did when I was trying to heal myself and really become her, and level up mentally. I did do my nails and my hair, you know, getting my hair done, my braids done, but also taking the time to say, Monday is for me. I'm not doing no favors for nobody. I'm not running nowhere for nobody. Monday, I'm going to chill. I'm going to watch my sermon on YouTube. I'm going to journal. I'm going to create a budget and a calendar. I'm going to, whatever I need to do to get myself mentally okay. Like, one of the things I also started doing was going to the park. I got a park near me with a pond, some ducks. Like, why ain't I never pulled up to a park? No, I don't got no kids, but I'm going to go to the park. I'm going to get my mind right. I want to start doing is treating myself to a nice fancy dinner, even if it's just me. Yes, I'm married, but it's about me. It's about my mental health. It's about me becoming mentally equipped to handle life, to, like, be stronger. So yeah, like, those are some of the things that I'm doing and that I've done to really help myself. And I didn't really want to give y'all no BS video of saying, okay, do this. Okay, put on a fancy dress. Do this, do that. Like, I want to give y'all practical, real things that actually help me. And I'm going to be real. The only things that I feel like really helped me was relying in God, asking God, and praying to God fervently, like, hey, help me mentally. I can't do it. I need you. Please be my strength. Also, what has helped me was taking medicine. The sertraline has helped me tremendously. Talking to a therapist, having a psychologist who not only relates to me from my background, but is educated and can handle different things and can help me with different things. Also, getting my underlying health in order, as well as getting a primary doctor. Finally, getting a primary doctor is crazy. Also getting an OBGYN, got my nurse practitioner. I just have a slew of doctors now that I can finally say, hey, this is wrong, this is, you know, and I need every 6 months, I need checkups, you know, so that type of stuff helps you get like clearer mindset helps you get mentally better. And I don't know, I hope these little tips can help, and I hope the advice can help. I didn't want to give y'all a bunch of like bull crap. I love you guys. Stay dope, stay beautiful, and stay uplifted. I'll see y'all in my next one.